So we've talked to this band before, this group, this duo, Dirt Road Opera. I've got one of the two, Barry Mathers, with me, and you guys have covered a Blaze Foley song, Clay Pigeons, and that's going to be released here July 11th?
Yes, I believe it is, yeah.
And so what made you choose that song? Like, out of all the covers you could have done, is there some significance to that one?
Well, just briefly tell you, I was walking my dog one morning listening to a playlist, and the song came on, and I'd never heard it before, and I was just so blown away by it that I had to stop and see who it was. And I'd heard of Blaze Foley before, and I knew he was kind of like a Townes Van Zandt Texas songwriter, but I didn't know much about him, so I dug in and learned a lot about him. And he was a really brilliant songwriter, and also quite a wacko, crazy guy, much like Townes Van Zandt. We love the song. The lyrics are so heartfelt and sad and hopeful at the same time. We just thought it would suit what we do, so we recorded it, and I love the way it turned out.
Well, we were just listening to it. My sister said, oh, that line where it's walking around trying to get answers and it's already stuff you know.
Yeah.
That just kind of hit her. She was like, oh, what a song. And
that's exactly what happened to me, yeah.
Yeah.
Brilliant songwriter, yeah.
There's a lot of instruments in here, and your voices are so beautiful together, you and Rachel.
Oh, thank you, yeah.
But there's like an accordion that comes in even. And
yeah.
So how many of these instruments are you two playing?
Rachel plays the bass, and I play guitar. We're fortunate to have a multi-instrumentalist in the band, Rob Bailey. So he played accordion, and a friend of ours kind of started that all out by suggesting an instrument called a melodica, which it's a keyboard, but you blow into a mouthpiece and you play it like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So he played a track for us, and it kind of had a nice drone to it. So we used that, and then we thought, well, accordion would go good with that. So Rob played that. Then we loved dobro, so we put a dobro in on it. Our drummer Jay just did a basic little drum track. It didn't need too much. And then we got Rob to put a little banjo in there just to tinkle away in the sidelines.
And so when you take this on the road, when you're going to be playing this song, how's that all going to work?
Good question. The best analogy I ever heard was, and it applies to this, I guess, is a recording of a song is like cake with the icing on it, and then when you play it live, you just get the cake. So we'll have guitar and bass and drums, and Rob would probably play, the dobro or maybe the accordion part, and it still sounds great. You just don't get the whole production as you do on the record.
And I know you guys put together was it an EP or an album that last time I was talking to you that you had just released. So is this going to be the start of the next one, or are this is just kind of a single that you were inspired to make? And
yeah, I think what we sort of thought, we take quite a while to record things. We have a lot of songs that are being worked on right now. So the Clay Pigeons will be part of that record, as well as our last single, Where the Chicory Grows. And then eventually we'll get the whole thing out, and it'll be another record, yeah. Well,
that is exciting to hear. I've had the pleasure of getting to hear this song early. I think it'll make a lot of people happy, especially if they're a huge fan of the original song. This is, a newer age version, but you keep it like down home sound for sure.
Yeah, it's the way when it was Blaze Foley's version is very guitar based, so we had to keep that part in there, the guitar part. Mm-hmm. And I hope people like it. It's our version of it, and I'm really happy with the way it turned out. Yeah.
You've shot a video for this song too.
Yeah, there's a really funky establishment in Kelowna called the Barn Owl Brewing, and it's basically an old barn that's turned into a brewery, and up in the loft it's a super cool looking place. So we asked the owner if we might use that for our video shoot for the song, and he said sure, that's a good idea. So we just set up in there, and just basically we're playing the song and playing along with the song, and made a video in this gorgeous looking old barn.
Oh, so the video, does it come out July 11th as well?
I think it comes. I think it comes out a few days after that. Maybe that's the 15th. I think.
Oh, okay.
But it'll be on YouTube, and get to it from our website, which is dirtroadopera.ca, and all over the social stuff.
Go there too, and you get to see where you're playing and what's coming up, and purchase some
Yes.
songs or anything you want there.
All the stuff's on the website. Yeah.
Well, congratulations on another one in the can, and we look forward to seeing what else you have come our way, and hope you'll get a hold of us so we can preview it before everyone else gets to.
Oh, we absolutely will, and thank you so much. I'm really glad you like it. It'll be out soon.